flesh, you gotta free the mind. The orders to step up, ain't no time to resign. As I push up, most of y'all on a recline. I live life on the edge, put my life on the line. Ain't no time to relax, I would rather collapse. I'd rather deal with the facts, y'all just react. I'm for the community, we need unity. But truthfully, they only focused on nudity. So what's next? The projects is left. Everybody depressed, still stuck in the flesh instead of progress. All I see is regress, we need less. I do this for those who need rest. Come on, shit, we had enough. Put down the shackles and cuffs, shit, they ain't had enough. They say the struggle's a must, but we ain't out of luck. They say it's all corrupt, but we ain't giving up. No, we need freedom. The brave, this the land of the slaves. More like the land of the graves, understand all the rage. All my people still working with minimum wage. Write all your plans out, put it all on the page. I promise it's gonna happen if you believe in it. See it in your mind and you'll start receiving it. I'm down to walk with you in case you need a lift. And no, it ain't an issue, cause I can see a gift. You're not on your own, I'm not gonna let you suffer alone. Let it be known, all you gotta do is pick up the phone. We headed home, freedom's here, we've been setting the tone. And we ain't crying no more, you can see that we grown. Got me in another space, another time now. Before I raise my pressure, let me calm down. Even though I'm feeling betrayed, you know I got the key to let my people out of this cage. We need freedom. Yeah. I would like to welcome you all to the new revolution. It's a new day and age. It's a new day and time. It's time to free your mind. Yeah. They didn't cut us down for too long. Can you feel it? I'ma let y'all feel it. Hey, 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 let me tell y'all what we need. We need freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some. We need freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some. We need freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some. We need freedom. Ooh, you know we need freedom. Gotta give me some, gotta give me some.
You know what? We should do that, man. We should make that a tradition of the Hot Tag Podcast.
Shit
Every
in the bag?
wrestler that we get on the show, we should ask them why they're fascinated by shit.
Where was I? I got lost.
Oh, you're talking about drugs.
Oh, Ric Flair. A ladder match. Not to grab a title, not to grab a contract, but to grab a duck.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's good.
Why is that good, though? Why?
duck.
Why?
I
Why?
don't fucking
Why?
know.
I need to know. Why?
Fire on a pole. That is smart. There you go.
Fucking prick. He has one fucking move. What's up with that?
Can't be traced back to that goddamn company.
Was this the first time that Ric Flair was on TV?
If I remember correctly, it was October of '98. I don't remember.
Oh, don't even say that, man. How the fuck do you know that?
Yeah, September 14th, 1998. Yeah.
I read the fuck me off.
I don't know what you've been doing for the last 40 years of your life, dude. What do you
mean?
fuck have you been doing?
Drinking?
So yeah, that explains your love for beer and shotguns.
Yeah, suck it. Fuck you. This bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
WCW for you, man. Botching, shooting, not literally like Chirac, Chicago shooting, you know, like wrestling shooting.
You want to high spot some pussy and then hashtag Peter Johnson?
Sit the fuck down. You understand me? Sit the fuck down.
Tommy loves my Nicole Bass.
Don't you, Tommy?
Suck my left dick. Suck my left nut, you bitches. Suck it.
Why are you out of breath, man? What are you eating off before you call in? What the fuck are you doing?
No, because I was running to get this damn coffee. Don't worry.
John Cena tries to do a Hurricane Rana and almost kills himself.
The champ is here!
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Sit the fuck down. You understand me? Sit the fuck down. WWE. Fuck you, mother. Fuck you. Can't be traced back to that goddamn company. This really pissed me off because it is bullshit. Vince Russo, of all people, Vince Russo is full of shit. Suck my left dick. Suck my left nut, you bitches. Suck it. Yeah, suck it.
THT Podcast, live Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, YouTube, and TuneIn Radio.
All right, and we are back on a Wednesday night. It's 8:30 p.m. We're starting a bit early, so if you want to stay updated with everything, you might want to join the Facebook so you can keep up with anything that may happen over the week. If there's any cancellations, updates, or just overall news and a lot of conversations going off, join us facebook.com/groups/THT Podcast. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, TuneIn Radio, YouTube, as well as WrestlingSoup.com. Our episodes will be on there. You can check those boys out Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Mixlr.com/DTKC-show, as well as check out Yakuza Kick Radio. JCat doing some great shit over there. Check him out on blogtalkradio.com/Yakuza. And what else we got, Boxman? Go ahead and plug the THT movie reviews.
Oh,
sir.
shit. THT movie review.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to pack a bowl here, and you're making me do shit. THT movie review. What? Yeah, you're good.
Damn.
Friday nights, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Catch us on right here, Mixlr.com/THT Podcast Live. Otherwise, check us out on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher Radio, anywhere you're going to find good podcasts, like The Hot Tag.
There you go.
There you go.
And by the way, we're doing a Sunday edition as well. Really like doing that morning show.
I did too.
Not sure how many weekends I'll be off. I know Boxman can do it, but as far as this weekend, I can do it. So we'll do a quick one this week. This is going to be a short episode. We'll basically just do news and leave Raw and the pay-per-view previews and everything, all that for Sunday. We'll be taking calls Sunday if you wanna call in and have breakfast with us. I'll be having plenty of coffee. Boxman might have like a beer. I don't know how he does Sunday mornings.
No.
I mean, you did say you have a shotgun and fucking chew tobacco and.
Yeah, it's very rare I start drinking early. Very rare. Very rare.
Well, some people cure their hangovers with the beer in the morning.
Oh, fuck yeah. The old hair of the dog. I like that, dude. I do that sometimes. But rarely. It's rare that I start drinking again in the morning. I got kids, dude. It's hard to do when you got kids at the house. You got to actually, be responsible and shit. By the way, real quick, I just want to say, all my friends back in Florida, Hurricane Matthew, it's coming for y'all. Hunker down. Be safe. Holy shit, guys. I hope all my everybody down there is all right down there in South Florida. Hell, it's heading towards North Florida everywhere. So I did want to say that since I spent 16 years down in South Florida. I understand how hurricanes can be. Grab your canned food, grab your bottled water, hunker down, as they say.
Yeah, definitely. Or any listeners that's down south or any cities that may be impacted by this, take care of yourself. Don't be stubborn. Get to a safe location.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We really won't know since it's going kind of slow. And actually, my stepfather, I never said this before, but he works in Haiti.
Oh, shit. So, they got torn down.
He left like a day before this shit happened.
Oh.
He's in Philly now, but he got lucky.
Well, yeah, what's he coming back to? That's the question.
Right. Well, he after the earthquakes and everything, my mom went to visit him up there. The pictures she showed me, man, it's a fucking mess. There was just heads, just severed heads, just on the ground. Just dead bodies under fucking rocks, and yeah, I feel bad for Haiti, man.
Yeah,
I think it's. I don't want to be, like I don't know. I guess they were doing the hashtag Pray for Haiti, or whatever. I'm not one for hashtags, but those people over there, feel bad for them because after the earthquake, man, this is like the last thing they needed.
Yeah.
And, anybody else that may be impacted by it in the States, as well as New Jersey. It might hit New Jersey a little bit. Obviously not as bad as Florida, but New Jersey, this area, we might get some crazy thunderstorms. But
yeah, Palm Beach County is already calling for mandatory evacuations of the coastlines. So, I mean, Palm Beach County is where I was.
Right.
Palm Beach, Broward, Dade. Those are the three, like the Tri-County area in South Florida. So, yeah, they're within like 40 minutes of each other. So, yeah, they're already calling for people mandatory evacuation. So, goddamn, everybody be fucking safe out there.
Is it supposed to hit the East Coast also? People were telling me at work, but
It could. I mean, if it's already, I mean, that Florida's basically east anyway, so it'll run.
They said it's going to be here by like next week.
It'll run right up. Now, it could either lose power or gain power. When it's over the ocean, you don't know what it's going to do, but with the warm days it's been, this thing could get more powerful heading towards you guys. But it usually dies out when it heads that way.
Right. Yeah, I'm not trying to have another Hurricane Sandy, man.
And it's those goddamn those warm Florida waters mixing with the cold air. When they mix together, they cause that low pressure system, which just turns. Obviously, I've lived in Florida. I've sat there and watched the fucking hurricane news time and time again.
This is coming back to me from high school.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets that. It just starts building stronger and stronger from the warmness, and then next thing you know, you got a fucking Category 5 balling at your fucking house. So, what do you do? What do you do?
Well, everyone out there be safe.
Yep.
But Boxman, we're here to talk some wrestling.
Oh shit! I almost forgot.
Wrestling. This is a wrestling podcast, motherfucker.
Yep.
Motherfucker. We're motherfucking West Coast and your motherfucking bitch ass motherfucker.
Yo.
But let's do some wrestling news, man.
Okay.
Let's get into this real quick. This happened last week, I believe, but I don't know what's going on. I said it on the Facebook. I don't know if it's the 1970s or what's going on, but all these wrestlers are getting stabbed. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. Not only should people from the Hurricane Matthew be fucking safe, but wrestlers, please, man. You guys are getting stabbed left and right.
Yes, and watch out for crazy clowns, you silly fuckers.
Oh, yeah, please. Let's get into that, too, because that shit's fucking creeping me out.
We don't have to get into that. Motherfucker, they better not come near me.
Listen, I don't own a gun. I'm not with the shits, Please, leave me the fuck alone, man. I've seen it on Instagram. It actually happened around the Abington area out here. They had to, like, shut a school down because there was too many threats of clowns kidnapping people and all.
I saw that yesterday.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
I think it was yesterday I was reading about that.
Yeah. You remember the XPW guy, Pogo the Clown?
Yeah.
Imagine that dude fucking showing up at the corner of your street. I'm out.
Well, he might get shot.
Well, yeah.
Trust me, this is Texas. I am not the only one on my street that's armed.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have shootouts, man. Yours isn't a one-way. Yours is a fucking full-blown shootout.
Yeah. You got to watch for crossfire in Texas.
You go Chirac over there.
Yeah, dude.
Not quite like Chirac, man. Over there, man. Those numbers are looking heavy.
Yeah.
In the hundreds of just bodies. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these fucking crazy clowns right now, but word in North Carolina is some of them are packing. They're carrying guns too.
Oh.
So
last thing you need is a clown. I don't want to fuck clowns no more, bro. I'm serious.
These are male clowns. It's okay.
Right. If I bang like one of their sister clowns or something, I don't want these dudes coming at me. Last thing I want is a clown's finger up my ass.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, dude, clowns creep me out anyway. So
I don't even like the circus.
Yeah, well, a creepy clown would creep me out even more. So my instinct when I get scared is to pull.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not afraid of clowns, but I'm afraid of like molesters and murderers, and this is like what they claim to be. I don't think there's been any cases where anybody got kidnapped yet, but it's just threats.
Right. And I just want to say, do you know who's not afraid of molesters and murderers? Molesters and murderers. So Shaheen, welcome to normal people. Welcome.
Oh, thank
welcome.
you. I've been certified. Certified right on the air.
There you go. Smark's saying those juggalos are getting out of hand, goddammit.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Speaking of, stabbing, Alberto El Patron, fucking Jamie Noble, all getting fucking cut up and stabbed up. And it's every single time it's over cars. It actually ended up being the Alberto thing was because of a car accident. And Jamie Noble cut somebody off. And this kind of scares me because I'm a good driver, but I get really angry behind the wheel, And like I said, I don't own a gun, so if one of you fucking rednecks pull up on me, man, don't pull the thing out. I don't have nothing to shoot back with, sir.
I don't know. I'm way more calm when I'm carrying than when I'm not. It's weird.
You are.
I am. Luckily, that's me, but that's me. That's how I do it.
Well, did you see the cuts on his hands and his head?
Yeah, and I still say Paige just got wild on his ass. He just don't want to admit it.
Dude, I'm thinking the same thing, man. I was talking to J-Cat and he was saying the same thing. I literally, like, the cuts, those, like, zebra-looking cuts, the zebra print cuts, that's very hard if somebody's stabbing you. Like, it's weird to have them all lined up like that. It's almost like you just hold your hand out and somebody's just cutting you.
Those looked like look, you can get those cuts two ways. Someone is slinging a knife at you and you got your hands up. That's called a defensive wound.
That's probably what happened.
There's that, but there's also some chick who has your arms pinned back and is gripping this way and ripping.
That's
so there's two ways you can get those wounds, obviously. And they were in Mexico. So
yeah,
I'm not expecting any forensic files
no,
on.
He was in Florida, dude. I thought it was in Florida. He was flying to Mexico.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, in Florida? Shit.
I mean, it was bad shit, crazy town, so. We've talked about it before. People eating each other, zombies, alligators, wild shit.
We ain't got no fucking crazy clowns down there yet, though.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get them. Don't want to. Florida definitely. Are you kidding me?
You're right. We have clowns and they're all crazy. You got a point.
They're gonna have the type of clowns that they walk fucking alligators on a leash. This dude's gonna show up in your backyard, fucking alligator on a leash and a goddamn clown.
Oh, jeez.
You know what would happen? Don't deny it. You know it, man.
It probably would. You probably would. Probably right. Yeah.
Too much bath salt.
Too much bath salt. You suck.
Dude, it started in Florida. Goddamn sniffing that bath salt, man.
I know.
Fucking eating each other. It's insane.
I know. Look, I'm not saying...
Day of the Living Dead, come to the life.
I personally love South Florida. That's it.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
It is. And
it just has crazy people.
It is. And for someone who fishes like me, it's a fucking godsend. So...
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I was fishing Saturday, so.
But the cut on his head, the laceration, that could be from a bottle or something.
Yeah, that's straight fucking Paige put him against the headboard.
I don't know, dude. But if you look at his arms, though, those are knife gashes. The ones that are open wounds, you can tell that's from a knife.
I'm just messing around. I'm honestly just messing around. They do look more like defensive wounds than anything.
It's weird. But.
Yeah, they do. And the one on his head could be from a ton of stuff. Again, when you're like this, your tendency is to put your head down, curl up. So, those definitely could be defensive wounds, in my forensic opinion.
There you go.
I watch a lot of CSI, so
Yes, sir.
I'm qualified.
Speaking of Alberto and Mexican wrestlers, they're actually invading the Jersey area for Jersey All Pro, their 20th anniversary show. Guess who they're gonna have on the show, man? Take a wild motherfucking guess.
No.
Just name some Mexican wrestlers. It can't. Just anybody.
Oh my God! Name some Mexican wrestlers. Rey Mysterio.
No, he was there before though. He was at the last one.
Can we just come on?
All right, God damn it! I was just talking about him. Alberto. He's gonna be there.
Oh, It was too easy.
Yeah, it's.
Damn it!
I'll be talking Boxman over here tonight. But Alberto Patron, El Patron, whatever the fuck. Del Rio. I'm just gonna stick to Del Rio, man. His other name's too hard.
Dude, come on. Patron's a tequila. El Patron.
Yeah, I know. But Alberto El Patron. The L is what throws me off. There's too many fucking words.
Just call him tequila then. There
you go. Yeah, Tequila Man. He'll be at Jersey All Pro apparently. I'm gonna inspect those wounds. I want to see those. After being around Abdul the Butcher, I'm not too worried about being around open wounds anymore. I mean, it can't get much worse. So.
Oh, fuck.
He'll be there. He'll be there. And I'm sure they're going to announce more. But two more announcements that they had was that Aerostar from Lucha Underground is actually going to be making his Jersey All Pro debut.
Oh, shit.
And I believe actually East Coast debut. So the Lucha Underground people, they're actually going to be invading Jersey All Pro, man. It's going to be fucking awesome. So far we got Aerostar. And we got Drago. So they're coming in.
Oh, Drago, one of my favorite Lucha guys.
Yeah.
From Lucha Underground.
I'm wrong. Chikara brought them in for the Trios tournament last year. With Phoenix. So this is probably their second East Coast appearance.
Yeah, I saw a monkey today cutting a promo for Chikara. It was very weird. Very weird. But anyway. Yeah,
well, man. It's like I don't even know what the fuck they're doing, dude. I can't.
I don't keep up, but it doesn't look like something I would really care to get. It looks way too hokey for me. Look, a lot of people love the hokey. Let them do the hokey pokey, but I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm hoping that they bring in fucking Phoenix, dude. I want to see Phoenix, or obviously my favorite one out of the bunch is Pentagon Jr.
Right.
If they bring in Pentagon Dark, I'm gonna fucking mark out.
I know you will.
Yeah, right now, son.
I know you would.
Yeah, now that I've been watching Lucha Underground, which as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna watch that before I fall asleep, and we'll review that on Sunday. I'm fucking loving Lucha Underground.
I'm gonna have to get it.
I've watched zero WWE. Seriously, I've just stopped watching it.
I watched this week.
It's bad. I watched Raw, but I skipped like over half of it. Last week I missed everything. I missed the pay-per-view. I'm probably not gonna watch No Mercy. I don't know. I don't watch SmackDown, so it's kind of weird for me to even watch it. But I glanced over SmackDown and I saw like the Jack Swagger and fucking what's the dude's name?
Baron Snorbin.
Oh, Baron Corbin. Yeah.
Right.
Dude, that was the worst fucking segment in the world. What, like, I don't understand. Why do you keep these guys around? They have so many talented people now. That was the driest fucking promo I've ever seen in my life. If that conversation were to be typed out, it would be all capital Z's. You're falling asleep, son. That shit was fucking terrible. Shit was so terrible. I wish we could find it. If I can find it on the internet, we'll have to like attach it or something since we can't play anything over the show right now. Fuck Skype.
Still having a little issue, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you got some time Saturday, we'll jump on and try to fix this bitch. See what we can do, or see what we have to do. Whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Sorry, guys.
Yes, sir. So Jamie Noble, I saw his the puncture wounds that he had. His are fucking deep, dude. That he could have died.
Yeah, he got stabbed bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. One was pretty close to his lung, right? He didn't have a collapsed lung or anything?
I don't think so.
I didn't read the article, but it punctured right underneath his armpit almost. And one in the back, which is fucking brutal, man. That's got to be...
Yeah, under the armpit's bad because if you go through the ribs, you are near a heart, near a lung, near a lot of organs.
Yeah, it's like directly like right on his ribs, like right here.
Yeah, that's someone trying to kill your ass.
Yeah,
that's a kill. That's collapse.
Well, and then in the back too, dude. That's pretty brutal.
That's brutal.
And it went in. Like when you see those wounds, like dude, that shit went in. You know, like Del Rio was just like a joke compared to him.
Wow, man.
His Del Rio's like there was 1 or 2 bad cuts. The rest of them were basically they weren't really like actual cuts. It almost looked like a cat scratched them, you know.
Yeah.
So those won't leave any marks. Maybe like the 2 main ones where it looks like open vaginas on his arm. But other than that, that's about it. Let's talk about Ric Flair for a second, dude.
Woo!
Woo!
I got no sound effects. Sorry, guys. Woo!
So
Ric Flair, Halle Berry.
This dude is claiming that he banged Halle Berry.
Halle
Do you
Berry.
believe it? Do you believe it?
I
don't. I don't think it's true, dude. I think he's out of his mind.
I definitely believed some chick might have told him she was Halle Berry when he was really hammered, and
that could be true.
Shit happens. I mean that could happen to any one of us. I mean, any girl would come up and tell you she's Halle Berry just to get a piece of me. What about you?
I don't believe it, but that's that's a good theory.
It's possible. I even put that on Facebook. It's possible. It's possible theory. Or I don't know. I mean, maybe he did.
Come on, he didn't bang.
He's saying it was like before she was even famous. So
yeah, but dude, look at Ric Flair. Come on, man.
Dude, back then every chick wanted Ric Flair. Dude.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Back then they wanted to bang Rock and Roll Express. Those dudes look like they look half retarded, man. Come on.
Yeah, and they yeah.
Like literally, they look like they should be in the somewhere, locked up. They don't look fucking normal.
No, but there were lines of girls waiting to be next to their rooms.
Because of fame, though. Back then, wrestling was like rock and roll,
Yeah.
Nowadays, nobody gives a fuck about wrestling.
Yeah, but I mean,
who's banging Sami Zayn?
When was he
banging Sami Zayn?
I don't know.
Come on. Kofi Kingston? You think that dude is pounding it down? These dudes are all getting married by 21. There's no pussy in the wrestling business now.
That's why they're all getting
married.
married.
Like Batista and John Cena and those guys,
Well, Batista's also a movie star.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dicking them down for sure.
Oh, dude, he's probably
that dude is spraying DNA all over the States, man.
He probably had to get a new belt from all the fucking notches in his other one.
That's true.
God damn.
That's true.
Attaboy, Batista. Attaboy.
But yeah, I do not believe this. I think this is...
I don't know. There could be truth to it. Or, like I said, what's probably the most probable is Flair was fucked up. Some chick said she was Halle Berry. He, in a drunken state, just went, let's go fuck. And she did. Woo!
All right, well, we got something else out here.
We do?
Yeah, the bracket has been revealed for the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Unfortunately, I don't even know half of these people. I haven't watched TNA since, Finn Balor left, maybe.
Right.
And I don't know any of these dudes, dude.
Oh,
TM61.
NXT?
Yeah.
NXT has to be shit right now because they took everybody. But I'm sorry.
I mean, they got a couple people. They got Austin Aries, Bobby Roode. You love Eric Young. They got Eric Young up there. They got Nakamura. They got Samoa Joe. They got Drew Gulak and Rich Swann up there now. The Revival. They got a couple people. Hideo Itami's back. Ibushi.
Oh, okay.
They got enough people. But yeah, TM61. Chat room. Who is TM61? I don't know who these people are.
That is TM60's big brother.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Is this the group where the like the fake hit squad?
I don't know. I hope I'm talking completely out my ass at this point.
Of course.
Just joking.
That's the sarcasm.
I mean, as usual. I mean,
Sorry. Is TM61 the fake hit squad? That's the.
I have no clue.
All right. Well, it's TM61. Good luck to you because I have no clue who you are. Versus Tino Sabatali and Riddick Moss. I don't know who these people are either. We got Austin Aries and question mark. I guess it's to be announced.
Versus yeah, he's good.
Bogojevic. I don't know who the fuck these people are. And Tucker Knight. Who are you? I don't know you people, man. Hideo Itami and Kota Ibushi. I know them.
You know who they are? Bunch of faggot indie nobodies who no one gives a fuck about. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Hideo Itami and Kota Ibushi versus Lince Dorado and Mustafa Ali. Is Mustafa Ali is he from the Gangsters? Are they bringing Mustafa back?
I was not that into. Oh yeah, that's right. Smart brings up a good point. They did announce that Roderick Strong was going to be his partner. So.
Oh really?
Yeah,
okay.
Austin Aries' partner,
so
by the way.
we got Roderick motherfucking Strong, the most boring man on the microphone and one of the greatest in the ring.
You know what? I'm gonna say it one more time. I thought the same thing about AJ Styles. Maybe this guy has a chance. Maybe. But AJ Styles came in his own going to New Japan. So we'll see what happens. Roderick might have a fucking chance. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You know who's very similar to that and kind of fits that category? Prince Puma.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he should. But you know what? Bring him in, give him a fucking manager. Leave him under a mask and give him a manager.
No, don't give him a mask. Are you fucking kidding me? That dude, he's like the black version of Finn Balor.
All right, well, don't put him under a mask and have him be a deaf mute.
Dude, Ricochet, he's probably dicking him down. Actually, Tessa Blanchard is his.
Good man. Great cans. Hall of Fame hooties.
He's not knocking him down anymore. But yeah, he would fit that category because fucking Ricochet is terrible on the mic.
Yeah, he is. But he admits it. At least he has the fucking
he knows
sense.
Yeah, he knows it's garbage.
Right.
But let's finish this up. Ty Dillinger and Bobby Roode. I guess this is like a Team Canada thing. Versus Sanity. I don't know who Sanity is. Authors of Pain. That's the fake hit squad. Versus the Bollywood Boys. They were in that Cruiserweight tournament.
Mm-hmm.
No Way Jose is garbage. And Rich Swann. Rich Swann is fantastic. Versus Tony Nese and Drew Gulak. So we got 3 original CZW guys right here. Not original, I guess, but Rich Swann, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak.
Awesome.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's going to be a good fucking tournament, man. When does that start? Does it say?
No, it does not. But the last one is the Revival versus Cien Almas and Cedric Alexander, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Bin Wang and Ho Ho Lun. Again, I don't know who these people are.
What's wrong with your Wayne?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's some Japanese wrestlers.
It's the first Chinese guy they hired over there. Bin Wang. Remember they? Yeah.
I guess it actually starts tonight.
Oh shit! It starts tonight, fellas. That's what I was just told. There we go. We could be. I could be watching this.
Yeah, but fuck that. We're doing the show right now.
Absolutely. We'll get to it in a little bit. We're hoping to be out of here ASAP. So. Yeah.
All right. What else you got, man? As far as news, I know we got 2 big things, but do we have any other little bits of news here and there?
I got a little bit. There was some WWE tryouts. It says this week, but I actually believe it was last week. And according to some of the dirt sheets, I'm going to give you I got a quick list. I don't know a lot of these people, but some of these people definitely you're going to know. On the female side, we have Ariella Monroe, don't know. Constance Izuga, Ella Ann we have Heidi Lovelace. I do know who Heidi Lovelace is.
Same.
Jamie Jameson, Jessica James, I know both of them. Julia Reel, Kaylee Dawn, Kimberly. We all know Kimberly. Lauren Pappas, heard of her. Nicole Savoy, Nikon Lee, Samara, Shin Bassler, and Su Young. And for the guys, we have Alex Chamberlain. Don't know who he is. Alexander Hutchinson, Billy Relic, Cedric Rougeau, Charles Keith Davidson Jr., Corey Knox, Eddie Kingston. There we go. We all knew that one. Just to piss you off, Jacob Fatu. There is another Uso out there, and there he is. Jeff Parker, Matt Lee, Josh Wade, Marcus Carey Lewis, Royce Isaac, Steve Penn, Will Hobbs, I'm sure some of you indie guys out there heard some people that you're marking out over. I don't know who a lot of these guys are, but good for whoever you know in there.
Yeah, I know the few that you knew, basically.
Yeah. You know Heidi Lovelace?
Yeah, she was at the Jersey All Pro show.
Oh, all right.
She actually faced Kimberly. They're both.
All right.
They might be getting a shot now.
Just always surprised when you know who a female wrestler is.
Well, I wouldn't know unless I'd seen her in person. And those jugs are insane.
Oh,
bruh.
yeah. That's one of the. That's why I know who she is. I've seen those juggity jugs.
I have too. She did some like soft porn, didn't she? Some Skinemax. I think she did.
She did. Yeah. Yep. And, not much to say on that. But let's get into this real quick before we get into the big stuff. Charlotte and Sasha Banks reportedly might have a Hell in a Cell match. Would be the first women's Hell in a Cell match in WWE history. This according to Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer Radio. So, what do you think? Do you have any problem with that? Would that be a big deal for you, or?
No, it wouldn't be a big deal for me. I mean, it'd be cool, but I personally wouldn't care much about it. But I'm sure they would fucking tear it down because they're having great matches. But
yeah, I definitely think they would have one hell of a match. And I think if anybody could pull off a match like that, it would be those two. So, fuck, man. Let them do it. Let them have fucking fun. Let them go out there and kill each other if they want. But why the fuck not? It's about time. They really want to make this women's division serious? That's one way to fucking do it. That's a hell of a way to fucking do it right there.
Do you think they could possibly have more than 2 Hell in a Cell matches on that pay-per-view? Because that's like overkill.
Just call it Lethal Lockdown and say you own TNA. At that point, really, there should only be 2, and I could see one, men's match, one women's match.
I think there should just be one.
Just
eliminate the whole pay-per-view. If it was up to me, I would just take the whole thing down.
There's no way they would do that. No way they would leave just the women. I mean, dude, it was. I mean, look, how long has it been since 2 women have main evented Raw?
Well, it's going to be Reigns and Rusev in the Hell in a Cell, right?
Right there. Yeah. So there's no way they're. I could see them doing 2. This would be in the
Possibly
middle.
3? Because I mean, Kevin Owens and Rollins, that's probably going to be a Hell in a Cell, right?
No.
Maybe. They won't have the main event in the Hell in a Cell? That would be stupid. Unless Charlotte and Sasha are main eventing Hell in a Cell.
I have no clue how they're going to do this.
I actually think that's probably going to happen. I think that might happen.
Anthony says they can call the match a period piece if they bleed.
Oh, Jesus.
That was horrible. Priscilla, we're sorry for that joke.
Disgusting. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully it happens. I wouldn't mind seeing a women's match in a Hell in a Cell.
Me neither. Not at all.
Yeah, obviously you know that I'm not a big women's wrestling fan, but when I watched that match on Raw, which we'll reveal on Sunday, I was just like, dude, I can get used to this. This is actually a great fucking match. Like, what's her name, Bayley and Sasha Banks match at NXT Brooklyn, that was like fucking fantastic. I actually legitimately enjoyed that. Same as a couple nights ago on Raw. Like, I think they have good chemistry, especially Sasha.
Yeah.
Her and Bayley have good chemistry, and Sasha and Charlotte have great chemistry.
Yeah.
I think it could work. I think they'll go out there and they'll fucking tear it down. Sasha's like too little, man. She's like fucking cute, you know. You just want to like grip her up and like hug her and shit, you know.
Oh, she's adorable.
Like, she's adorable. I don't want to see her get hurt or anything because, Hell in a Cell taking some big bumps. She's like little as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Charlotte is like, she's built. I can tell like she can endure some pain, you know. She can take some in, but I don't know about Sasha, man.
Yeah, Charlotte, her and her man shoulders can take a lot of damage, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm sure, dude.
Yeah. Then you got like, Alexa Bliss is a tiny little thing too, so.
Yeah, she's
God,
like.
What an ass, though. Jesus Christ.
Well, she's like a midget, so she has no choice but to have an ass.
I want her to keep that fucking Harley Quinn gimmick going. That's good.
Yeah, she's sexy, man.
Very, very.
I dig it.
Since we're talking about all these women, congratulations, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella they have announced that Brie is pregnant. Amazingly, they did this just hours before the premiere of Total Bellas on E. So isn't that amazing how they did it just like 3 hours before the preview of that show?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm sure it was. Absolutely.
Well, we were talking about WWE here. They would never do something like that.
No, and it was announced on WWE.com, so obviously we know what happened there. Yeah, so...
Well, wait a minute.
What?
You just said we obviously know what happened there. What happened there, sir?
Well, when two people really like each other, what happens is... Oh, you know all this already? Okay.
No, you're teaching me new things over here.
Oh, really? So what you do, you go up on the top rope. Okay, Shaheen? and then,
Full blast?
Right, and then you do the twisting moonsault that Charlotte did, and you just got to land perfectly. And if you hit correctly, boom, it'll just
explode, pop
right in there. You'll come right away, and boom, pregos. That's how it works.
Beautiful. Just don't do a moonsault like Danny DeMonto, man. Don't break your leg in half.
Ugh.
It's brutal, man. That was horrific.
I don't even like watching those like skating videos where they're like breaking legs. I don't like that shit, dude.
By the way, next week we're gonna have some Game Changer Wrestling guests on. I believe Pinky Sanchez, B-Boy, as well as Homicide is returning. So there is some scheduling conflicts. Obviously, like my schedule is all over the place. So hopefully we can get all three, but we'll see what happens. But Homicide, B-Boy, and Pinky Sanchez is definitely happening as of right now.
I don't have a real job. I'll be around to record.
There you go. All right. Well, let's get into the big ones, man. Let's talk about it.
All right. Which one do you want to start with? I know you kind of had an order you wanted to go in, didn't you? Or did you just want to?
It doesn't matter. I guess let's just do Brock Lesnar and Goldberg.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's save the best for last, I guess. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. According to Dave Meltzer and even Jim Ross, this match is pretty much going to be a lock. This is going to happen. Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg at WWE Survivor Series. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I mean, this guy hasn't been in the ring since 2004 with, guess who? Brock Lesnar.
Now, do you think this is a waste on Survivor Series? Because this could clearly be like a big WrestleMania match. I know they completely botched it the first time, but hopefully they can regain some of that momentum and add something to the feud, man. Because I mean, I personally, I don't really care for Goldberg. Do you? I really don't want to see the guy back.
I do.
I barely liked him when he came around the first time, dude.
I did. I enjoyed Goldberg. Look, I knew at that time Goldberg wasn't this, oh my God, he's one of the best wrestlers. Goldberg came in, kicked ass, did what he had to do, and that was what I liked about Goldberg. He wasn't good. When they tried putting him in long matches, that got exposed quickly. But I don't think putting him – I think putting him in a WrestleMania match against Lesnar would be very risky. I think if you're going to do it, if you're going to put it on one of the big ones, this would be the one to do it on. It's just probably the best thing at this point to do. So no, I don't. I think it would be a waste at WrestleMania. If it sucks, that's not going to be a WrestleMania match. So it could still be a Mania match coming up, but I'm sure they might want to test the waters, if you will, to see what happens at Survivor Series.
I was still thinking even Royal Rumble, because Survivor Series is like, dude, it's like top 6 now.
A lot of people don't consider Survivor Series top anything. I mean, half the years they don't even have the traditional Survivor Series match.
Yeah, I mean, Money in the Bank is a bigger pay-per-view than Survivor Series now, clearly.
And that's fucking scary.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is that, but I don't know. I mean, I personally think that it would be risky to just throw those two out there at Mania. I mean, especially knowing Brock. Brock's not going to go out there and fucking call a 5-star match. And Goldberg ain't going out there and calling a 5-star match. Not even 4 stars. Maybe not even a 3-star. I just hope they go out there, beat the shit out of each other, pin somebody, and get the fuck out of the ring. Good for me.
Well, they don't have to call a 5-star match. Look at Brock's matches. It's suplex, suplex, suplex. Then, you know, a spear from Goldberg maybe. Suplex, suplex, F5, kicks out. Another fucking couple punches here and there. Another spear, jackhammer.
Jackhammer, spear.
Jackhammer, and F5, F5s.
That's fine.
You know.
I'm good. I'll watch it. I'll cheer. I'll clap. I'll be like, oh, look, it's Goldberg.
And, you know, honestly, they can, see, I think they should have had it at Royal Rumble if they're going to test it out. And then if they had a good match, they could have like an all-out brawl, maybe no DQ, whatever, at WrestleMania. And incorporate some weapons in there and then make it better. But just don't do it like Ambrose and fucking Brock. Don't tease us with barbed wire and thumbtacks and give us a fucking 0.5-star match.
Well,
that's garbage, dude.
Survivor Series is in what, November?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right after Thanksgiving.
Video game's about to come out. He's a huge part of the video game.
That's probably why
he was on Sports Center today promoting the video game. You can't let it go till next year. You got to strike while the iron's hot, Shaheen. And that's what they're doing. So there's probably the best answer on why they're actually doing it right now instead of next year at Royal Rumble.
No, that's definitely the answer. That's exactly why they're doing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. So, but otherwise, I mean, yeah, like I said, they never know. It could roll over and be a Mania match. It could be a Royal Rumble match, but this is why they're right now. They're trying to promote shit. So, and I'm gonna get this game. It's looking fucking good. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, wrestling games were always slow. Doesn't it look like they're punching each other in kind of like slow motion?
And they've gotten.
Maybe it was just the ad, but it looks super slow to me.
Yeah, they've gotten better, much better. Yeah, they've gotten a lot better since then, dude. I mean, this isn't fucking N64 days anymore.
Well, the last one I played was like the Legends of Wrestling, maybe for like a PS2.
Oh my god, dude!
The last one, yeah. It was like Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giants.
Yeah, things are. Yeah, I have that of the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
That's the last one I bought and played. That's it.
Yeah, that's for PS2. Holy fuck, dude! You're a few generations behind.
Yeah, dude. I've never touched the PS4 yet.
I don't have a PS4. I got a 360. I haven't gone to the Xbox One. We have a Wii U for the kid. Like I was saying I think I said a couple weeks ago, I've got 3 PS2s in my garage that are all modded. So.
Then again, I don't play video games, so.
Yeah, I don't play as much, but if I get the urge, I'll sit there and play half the fucking day. So,
yeah.
All right. So, I guess we should get into TNA.
Oh shit!
Total non-stop. Wait, that's not right. I think they've been stopped. Final.
It's totally been stopped.
Total WWE might have stopped them action. Not really stopped
action now.
According to, I'm just going to go ahead and say, rumors today, big rumor today, according to Wrestling Zone's Justin LaBar, regarding the sale of TNA, sources are reporting WWE is and has purchased the TNA video library. Billy Corgan is going to become the new majority owner and is expected to rebrand TNA into a new company. That's it there. But real quick, I just want to say, Billy Corgan, run from the name TNA. Do not keep it. Get rid of it. I don't care if you call it fucking pumpkin wrestling, for all I give a shit. Anything is better than TNA. The name is tainted. Tainted. The name has Anthrax. The name has anthrax powder and someone sneezed it all over it. All right.
I'm really hoping he's going to rename the brand because That's the only thing that would kind of give people, some hope, maybe, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, am I gonna watch it again? Maybe. When he takes over, if it's a brand new company, sure, give it another shot.
Right.
But overall, I can barely keep up with WWE. There's just too much wrestling, dude. There's way too much wrestling.
I know, and I really, and like we were just talking about, Billy Corgan and this is funny because just Sunday we were talking about WWE just buying the video library and TNA moving on as a company, and whatever they did. Was someone listening Sunday? We don't know about.
Hopefully,
because we literally said almost these exact words, but I'm sure. I mean, a lot of other shows have said it. I'm not really taking credit. Calm down.
Maybe, I don't know.
But all right, maybe I am a little bit. But
well, Boxman, isn't this kind of weird though? Because they usually buy the libraries from fucking companies that have been closed down. It's weird that the company's going to be active, but they just don't own the rights to anything they've done prior to this. That's really weird.
Billy Corgan might have been an adamant man. I mean, look, listen, to be in the record business, you've obviously got to be pretty business savvy, and I think he comes off as that kind of guy. So what if he has a voice of a fucking Muppet? That doesn't matter. Billy Corgan seems like a pretty smart dude. I'm sure. I mean, yeah, he probably should have bought an ECW at that time, but he might have known something we didn't at that time, and he might have just been adamant. I'm not selling the company. I want to buy it, but this is what I would like to do. Look, if WWE pays enough for the library, that could keep him afloat for another fucking year. That could give him the money to rebrand this product to what he wants. If he's going to put enough money in, maybe he can get a little bit back before he even, blinks, which would be good for him.
Now, let me ask you this.
Please.
Because you say he's a smart man, and I think this is actually a really stupid move on his part. Why not sell the library, right? Get your money, and if you have enough money where you're taking over this company, that means that you can start brand new. Mm-hmm. So why not just let TNA die? Have the wrestlers have nowhere to go. Hire them, start a brand new company, no ties with Dixie, no fucking bad karma coming around from the shitty days of TNA. Because essentially, like, TNA is dead. Like, TNA is dead. They have no choice. Because if they don't own the library,
right,
they can't play any video packages from the past. Everything's gone.
Well,
delete it, if you will. Delete it.
Delete.
Yeah,
and
gone.
You know what? Anthony brings up a good point here. TNA does have a ton of debt. WWE might not want to take on all that debt. The video library is worth money. Dude, every person they poach from that company, they will have the tapes of their career from, now instead of shying away from saying TNA, they can go, ha, TNA, we own that all anyway, who cares? And yeah, I could see Billy Corgan rebranding this as something completely different. Why not rebrand it, though? You already have a roster. People already get the storylines. Kick Dixie's stupid chicken ass out the fucking door and rebrand it. Make it a new company. Keep the roster. Keep the storylines. Look, let me explain something to you. He would be a fucking moron right now to kill that company and give Matt Hardy anywhere else to go. Matt Hardy is getting TNA the only press they've had in a very long time. So you'd be an idiot to give him a fucking window of opportunity for any other company to snatch him up, especially WWE, because they will own his ass.
I mean, I'm pretty sure their contracts are coming up soon, aren't they?
Yeah, and I know they say they're going to go back to WWE, but I still say no.
Dude, I really think he should let it die.
I think Jeff's past is going to catch up to him on this one. So
I think it'll be cheaper to start from scratch than to try to continue TNA under a different name when you don't own any of the footage. Like, what's the point? You're basically starting brand new. Why even bother with TNA?
Well, I don't even think he would call it. That's basically what he would be keeping is the roster only.
But what I'm saying, Boxman, is he can take those guys with him. Like, he can make an agreement. Like, dude, you'll be out of a job for a month. I'm gonna start a brand new company. You know.
Look, they probably have 4 or 5 shows in the can. They could probably do that, and they may. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. You're right, though. The smart thing would be, but I think it would be stupid to give. Look, you have EC3. Don't give him a window of opportunity. Don't give Hardy's, either one of them, the window of opportunity to leave. They do have some really good people there right now. I mean, what are you going to do? Start over with just the 2 new? EC3 is another guy getting him some press every now and then. When EC3 does an interview, it makes the dirt sheets. Even Drew Galloway, another guy. I don't know. I think it's kind of a catch-22. TNA has that tainted name, but they do have a decent roster, and the fans that they have right now are fans of their storylines. So you could go that way, but on the other hand, like we've been saying, that name is fucking got Anthrax, That name is Anthrax. How's that?
That'd be a good wrestling gimmick. Imagine that, blowing that powder. You know how what's his name? Master Fuji, rest in peace. You know how he used to throw the salt?
Yeah.
Blow Anthrax in people's faces.
No, that's can't do that anymore. You'll
of course not now, but
no, you get a lot of complaints.
It'd be a good 90s gimmick.
It'd be a great 90s gimmick. Yeah. So
TNA, I mean, it's not been confirmed, but also Jim Ross says that he has some very reliable friends that have said that this is indeed fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so pretty much you're gonna get TNA on the network. Like I said, I can't even keep up with WWE, so it's not gonna really affect me. It's not like I'm going back to watch TNA, but for the people, it's cool though. You can't deny it. It's cool that there's more footage. I just hope it doesn't take them 15 years to put it out, but it is weird though, man. I'm sure they have some kind of agreement where it's like WWE is like, all right, well, we're gonna own all the footage, so you might as well change the name,
right?
Because they don't want to be like, okay, we're gonna have TNA on the network now while TNA still exists. That's just like a weekly plug for them for free. Like, why would they do that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, they have to change the name. There's no way they're keeping the name TNA.
I agree.
You're not plugging them. You're not hearing Michael Cole say TNA on the network now while TNA is happening 2 days from then on Pop TV. It's not happening.
Yeah. It was funny last week during the pay-per-view. Everybody kept going, when's Shane McMahon showing up?
You know what? Unless for some reason Vince is funding TNA.
I've had that thought too.
ECW.
Yeah, I've had the same thought, but
because look at it, dude. I think
I know it's
I might be
working
crazy
out.
for this. I might be crazy for this, but I think Vince and Triple H are kind of trying to invest in a few different companies. And I say this because of this. NXT is pretty much its own company now, right? That's its own brand. And they've seen success with it, and they're like, okay, well, there's a lot of people in the indies. There's a lot of people in Japanese wrestling is fucking popping right now.
Right.
These indie whores are fucking wilding right now. Because, there's more indie fans now than ever, right? It's like the cool thing now, right?
Yeah.
All the hipsters are watching Ring of Honor, and they have Bullet Club shirts. This wasn't happening years ago. So I think it would be a good investment. Would it work? I don't know. If they have 3-4 different companies on the network where all the wrestling is on the network, could happen. But I say that because I've noticed, on Raw, they changed the ropes, they changed the lighting, everything for the cruiserweights.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed that?
Of course.
It's almost like they're branding it as Evolve,
Oh, they're definitely branding it. I mean, what colors are they using? Evolve colors.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I've noticed too.
Don't be surprised if this is kind of like they're testing the waters right now. If the cruiserweights take off like they did in the 90s with WCW and people actually become fans of it and they hear cheers and they finally get some kind of reaction, don't be surprised if you see the cruiserweights be its own company, where basically it just turns into the indies.
Yeah.
Then they pick and choose from there and move them to NXT and then move them to Raw. And you might see them on Raw still, but it might be its own promotion. So don't be surprised if in a few years, don't say I didn't tell you so. I think it could happen. Cruiserweights may be its own company. TNA could be possibly getting funded by WWE, because I find it so weird that they would buy the library and not force them to change the name and give them free plugs every week.
I agree, dude. I'm with you.
It's got to be. There's something to it.
There's definitely something to it. And I guess we'll fucking just have to, like I keep saying, we'll have to see what the fuck happens, man.
Yeah. Do we have anything else?
That was really it.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
We hit it right on the 1 hour spot.
Fucking did it, bitches.
This is some professional, right?
That's it. That's yeah, we were just planning on doing a quick show tonight. So, I know you guys are just fucking begging for more. You're going to have to wait till Sunday for more fucking eargasms.
There you go, man. Sunday morning, 11:30 Eastern time. Check us out 11:30 in the morning a.m. Don't tune in at 11:30 p.m., please. We will not be there. 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, Mixlr.com/THT podcast. Same place as always. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, and YouTube. Check us out on WrestlingSoup.com. Check them out. Yakuza Kick Radio. Also, the song that we played in the beginning of the show is a personal friend of mine, Mirage. Check him out. The song is called Freedom. If you like it, go on SoundCloud. He's on there. He's on YouTube. Good dude. Makes some fantastic music. Go check that out. And with that said, we'll talk to you on Sunday.
There we go.
We'll be there bright and early.
That's it. There you go.
Not bright and early at all, dude. Not bright and early at all, actually.
Oh, it's 10:30 for me, so it is a little bright and early. But I got no kids this weekend, so I might actually wake up and start drinking Sunday morning.
God damn. All right.
I might go get a little bit, have a few screwdrivers, maybe some mimosas to wake me up a little bit. Bloody Mary, possibly. A little celery. We'll see. But don't forget, me and Anthony, this Friday, we're going to be around at about 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I have no clue what movie we're doing, but we will figure that out in a few minutes here, hopefully. And that's it, everybody. We'll see you guys Sunday on the Hot Tag. See ya.
Bam.
Pack her ass, my good man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.